YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you taking the time to click on the video today. As always, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, or you're new to the channel. I greatly appreciate all the support on the views. Hit that like button, that helps with the algorithm as well. And if you leave a comment, guess what? Doubles the help. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe. We are here in MLB the Show. We have some new content for you, and we'll show you the squad that we're going to be using. So here's one of the first cards that you get, Jose Siri, center fielder from the Mets, and it is the Moonshot series. The big names that you see right now are the pitchers. So they're commons, not very great, but they're there. Yeah, we need to get some XP stuff and get some more cards, and then we just need to hit a bunch of home runs. So what you're going to see today is you're going to see that we need Kluber and Alvarado. We need these two to get XP, and then we need to hit home runs with Siri, and then Smith, Arise, and Clemente when we get them. So once we finish this will be a great help to our squad, as these guys have insane hitting stats. So we go to Clemente, 105 clutch. He's more of a contact guy, but even Arise, like that power plus 104 clutch is insane. 100 power to left for Josh Smith with 100 clutch. So there's a lot of really solid hitters there. We need to hit 5 home runs with Moonshot series players. So this one will take care of itself as we're trying to get the Moonshot program stuff. And then there's home runs with low speed hitters, high speed hitters, low fielding hitters, high fielding hitters, right-handed hitters, left-handed hitters, and switch hitters. So there's a lot of home runs that need to be hit. The best way to hit them is play Moonshot. So that's what we're going to end up playing. I need to go to the right thing first. So we're going to go ahead and get into Moonshot, and that is where we're going to be. So you'll see 1 or 2 games from the Moonshot event, and then we'll open packs. I'll show you the packs here quickly before I hop into that. We haven't finished any collections yet, but we will get there. We have a bunch of packs, 126 show packs, 10 ball as a habit, 1 jumbo, and then we have a bunch of headliners. We got a new threads, and then we have all the spotlight drops. We got rewards as well from online, and we got the May spotlight drop 1. So we have a bunch of packs to open up. So we are going to hop into the gameplay. All right, in the game, Moonshot 3-inning games. So you'll see a majority of the stuff. I like to show the first inning, and then maybe piece together some of the other stuff. Sometimes I get on a rant and you get to see the entire game. So as you can tell, I have Kluber on the mound. He has quite a bit of these Moonshot players already in his lineup, Bruce Terang being one of them. We're going to get back to that. That's going to be out number 2. Bryce Harper, obviously got to be very careful with him to not send one out of here. I will say that in this event, some of like the pitches, like that was almost a perfect pitch, right? They don't go where you want them to. That one Bryce just hammered, so that one's home run. And like I said, you see a lot of those when you square them up. They are pretty clear on getting out of here. So even that one, a very loud contact swing. Try to keep it down in the zone, but that's not going to work either. So Carter's gonna have to track it down. He's going to have a double. We got 2 perfect throws though. I've been really working on the throws, and when to use certain throws, like cutoffs, different things like that. So you see that cutter, it was pretty,
one's the count.
a pretty good pitch, like accuracy-wise, but it was so far away from where I wanted it. And that's going to be the third out. So Bryce Harper hits one out of here. We had the double. We had a couple other hard contact swings, but that is where we end the top of the first. See what our bats can do at the bottom of it, maybe. Seems like the game is frozen. All right, here in game number 2. Game number 1, guy quit after hitting in the top of the first. So we are here in game 2, so that's why jerseys are different. We did get the win, obviously, for him quitting, but not the most entertaining thing because I didn't even get the hit, right? So we finished the Kluber XP, I'm pretty sure, so we're going to go and have Alvarado pitch. This is another one that we need. That should get us a second Moonshot hitter, which will then obviously help with home runs and different things for the program. So we got the 3 outs pretty quickly in that inning. Let's go and hit, see if we get a player that stays to play. And it's looking like we are. All right, so Ellie's our only switch hitter that I think that we have in our entire team. So, and to our disposal. And he hits perfect. Not a home run, though. Maybe it will be. It's going to be a triple. That's all right. That's a great start by Ellie. Triple. Also, winning the games, you get some rewards and different things as well. So, nothing crazy, to be honest, but all right. Well, now he knows that I'm going to swing at everything, which isn't ideal. Watch a lot of pitches out of the zone now. J.J. Weatherholt, though, gets a hold of that one, and that one is gone. You see the PCI isn't great, the timing wasn't great, but it still just flies out of here if you get under it a little bit. So, something that or the mode itself hinders. Like even that 84 off, and it was almost past the outfield fence. So, really just gotta, especially when we're pitching, gotta make sure we try to keep things down in the zone, not elevated, to help. Is that gonna get down? Oh, that's a great play. That's a really great play by that guy, center fielder. I don't know who he has out there, but that was a pretty sick play, to be honest. That one's gone. He's thrown 2 sliders up and in, and both of them have been hit for home runs. So, the other thing that I should have done before this is really try to attack those, like fast players, slow players, low fielding, high fielding players. Like just went and made sure that people were in there that should be. The kind of the outside of the pitchers, the roster is to help with the final April spotlight, and to get XP for certain teams, hits for certain teams, and different things. That could double as team affinity stuff. So,
0-1.
Like you'll notice that Jose Siri's not even in this lineup, and I didn't even know that, which is unfortunate. But you can't switch it once you submit the roster in a Moonshot event. So that's going to be the third out, even though 96 speed Evan Carter. But pretty solid, 3 runs in the first, especially after putting up a donut for them in the first inning. So going into the second inning, going to start with Mike Trout. Mike Trout, I thought that was going to hit the base and then pop over. Is going to ground out to start the inning. Next, Juan Soto. He's going to hit a base hit. Even through the shift, he's going to be on first base. with 1 out in the second inning. Next up, Chipper Jones. This card I've heard a lot of bad things about, mainly from content creators. I'm sure people like myself don't mind using them, but content creators were so mad that this was the reward for, I think, reaching Hall of Fame in inning 1. As Chipper Jones hits one right up the middle. We're really just trying to finish Alvarado XP. But it's making it pretty difficult with him out of energy and stuff already, so we'll see how far he can go as Travis Bazzana is up at the plate.
Hey!
Throw it. That was a long run. Sorry, I was focusing on whether I had to jump or not, but that was a huge out by Evan Carter. Jose Alvarado is going to be done after this inning.
1-0.
Maybe even this batter. See if we can get another out with him. And we do. Ellie's going to fly out to Jim Edmonds, and that is going to be the second inning. Brendan Donovan is going to be the leadoff, and we're just going to barely miss that one for an out to start the inning. Sean Green step into the plate. He's going to go to a different pitcher. All pitchers are common. Big reason why there's a lot of home runs, low hits per 9, low home runs per 9, low clutch, all those things. 2 check swings, strikes is
no
criminal.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that is a weak ground ball. Really missed that PCI there. See if Jordan Lawler can come up. We do have some speed, though. Lawler, Carter, De La Cruz, but that's not going to matter. How did I break my bat on that? The PCI is almost perfect. Well, that's the end of the second inning. Bringing Kluber back in here just to make sure. I'm pretty sure we got his XP done, but I just want to make sure. So I'm bringing him in. His stamina is super low, but it's just kind of where we're at right now. He's going to bring Jason Varitek in to face Kluber. So we switch pitchers. He pinch hits. And we'll see who wins the battle, and it looks like Jason Varitek is going to win that. Can we throw him out, though? He's not even going to test it. A long single by Jason Varitek as the pinch hitter. Freddie Freeman's going to step in to the plate. He's going to swing at that one in the dirt. Freeman gets a single through the infield, and it's going to be first and second with nobody out. This is a dangerous, dangerous spot to be. Kluber is out of energy, but we need to get it out. There's one out with him. See if they try to tag up. He's not going to go anywhere. We're going to work on throws, which the second one was perfect. That's going to be the first out. See if we can get a ground ball here. Get us out of here. I'm pretty sure they're 3-inning games. Oh boy. Quite frankly, it's not going to matter who I bring in because they're all commons. And that's a tie game. Oh, should not have challenged with the fastball. Should have just continued to try to get him on the weaker stuff, off-speed stuff. That's unfortunate, but we do get the bottom half to try to retaliate here, as this one's going to go foul. Way ahead of that one.
That's a foul ball.
And it looked like it would have stayed in the park even. See if we can chase up and away. Left it over the plate just enough. Mike Trout fouls another one off. Let's see here. Swerve. Inside. Nope. Not falling for that. Sinker down and away. And that's the put out pitch. Or a home run. Curved it right around the pole. Alright, well now we have to score. And we're going to go to a different pitcher. Out of energy. Just not doing the job. Josh Hader almost got taken yard right off the bat just because of a bad pitch by me.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that's off the plate.
I am just speeding through this for no reason. Oh boy.
That
was too slow. And we get him to pop up. We get Soto to pop up, which is ideal. That's going to be 2 outs. We get to Chipper, who doesn't have a whole lot of power. A lot of contact, though. But in this, it doesn't really matter your power, to be honest with you. You're going to send some if you square it up. Can Carter get back to that one? He can. It's going to be 4-3 going into the bottom of the third. I'm going to ground out. Oh my God.
On the tag,
he knows I'm just swinging at everything. That's the issue, too. All right, here we go. Lock in. Probably going to be circle change low again. And we're going to roll over. And we're down to our last out all of a sudden. Insane.
Ball, that's down.
Great check swing by Moreno. Oh, that's not going to get out of here. And that's going to be game. Blow a 3-run lead in the third inning to take an L. Not a lot of home runs either. J.J. Weatherholt, the only one with one. Oh, no, we hit one more, too. All right, pack time. We are going to go ahead and open all of these packs. In the comments, go ahead and put the number out of these 127 plus however many. How many diamonds are we going to pull? How many diamonds are we going to pull? I'm going to say 4. I'm going to say 4. Anything above that would be fantastic, obviously. But the other thing, I mentioned this in other videos too, is even though when we don't pull diamonds, we're really looking for these new tags, just because that helps with team collections, which then is going to obviously help our team in the long run once we finish those collections and different things like that. Have we even got a gold player yet? These are insanely dry right now. Still not a gold player. This is brutal. I really had to not open packs on stream the other day because I saw how many we had and I just had an itch. So although we don't really have good luck when we do this, I still really enjoy doing this. Hey, here's our first gold card, Brian Wu. It's a new pitcher too, all new players. I love that, except for these two because I'm already done with the free agent collection. So, well, here's one diamond. It's a bat. Nice. We did have 3 new players as well, so there's that. I didn't even look that time. I apologize. I watched somebody and they just see the players so fast, and I'm like, how do you even register that? And that's probably why they are better at the game than me too, and able to play on Hall of Fame and GOAT and all these different things. Their eyes are just better. There's another gold. It's an unlockable. Those are kind of sick, actually. I kind of like those. Might make those my new unis. Still waiting for our first gold player. There's another gold pitcher from the Blue Jays. I should have probably checked if he was a new card or not, but I didn't. New Brent Rooker. Nice. The A's are pretty close. I shouldn't say pretty close. I think we have like 24, 25. George Springer, I think that was. Wait here banner. That's a gold. Okay. Anthony Rendon. Worst contract of all time, I think. It's got to be up there. The man just doesn't play. Doesn't want to play. He just doesn't care. Duran, I'll be able to sell him for quite a few stubs. Gleyber Torres, nice. How about the Tigers? Javi Baez is having just a career resurrection right now, which is crazy. Used to love him on the Cubs, and then he went to the Tigers, and I didn't like him, and he was terrible, so I liked him a little bit more. But now that he's playing well, and he's out in center, like, it's just kind of a crazy switch. Cedric Mullins, that's a new card. All new cards for me in that pack, which is great. I would just love like a diamond pull though. Lars Newbar, love it. There's 3 out of the 4 players were new on that one as well. And here's finally a diamond. All right, do we get the blue or is it purple? It's purple. That's all right though. Catcher, Adley. Oh, Joe Torre. Look at that mean mug. Don't have him in the collection, so that's new, which is fantastic. So that will work towards a collection. I probably will never use him because the other Logan O'Hoppe is also a catcher in that particular thing, and I like O'Hoppe's swing, so yeah, it's not something that I would use, to be honest. So we're just flying through these packs. This is the whoa, I don't want to add the bullpen. We have 85 left of the show packs, and we have pulled technically 2 diamonds, but I wanted diamond players. I said 4 diamond players. So we'll see if we can get to that. Balling is a habit. We haven't been getting a whole lot of luck there either with diamonds and different things. So they can count. Obviously, like the I already had him. That's tough. Obviously, the spotlight stuff, you're gonna be able to get a diamond pretty easily. So those won't count. These packs are brutal right now. Not able to find a whole lot of anything. Just absolute insanity. No new cards on that one. The only good thing about not having new cards is we're going to go and sell all of these things, or all of these players that aren't new. And you can see up in the top left, I have 92,000 coins. And a lot of it just comes from grind in the game. But the biggest thing is as we get Ryan Jeffers, which is nice. But we sell the players for stubs on the marketplace, and you know, the sell vouchers go through, people buying them for their collections and different things. So any extra players that we get, I throw into the market and hope things hit. So that's kind of how that works with the stubs, with not adding any stubs with money, which I do not do. Just A, don't want to, B, just money into a video game outside of buying it to me is a little bit silly. So that is where we're at. We're down to about 60 show packs left, and we got 1 diamond out of this whole thing. This is absolutely insanity. And there hasn't been a lot of like new cards to help with collections either. So that, I mean, I think that's been kind of the crazy part too, is there's not really been much that is helping. I'm gonna go through the collections, and there's gonna be a bunch of players that actually help me, and I just didn't pay attention because I was worried about more so talking about the diamonds that we're getting, and the different things that we do here. To get stubs, the process of different things. That diamond, or that gold's gonna be nice. I like that Strom card. I just pitch really well with it. The timing and everything like that is, for me, just something that is super easy to get down. So I throw a lot of like perfect pitches with him and different things. These packs, man, are brutal. If you wanna watch a bunch of packs get opened up with very little excitement, you came to the right place. You came to the right place. I might have to start putting like a punishment thing or something if we don't get a certain amount of diamonds, or if my guess of how many diamonds are off by a certain amount or whatever. Obviously, without a camera, you guys won't be able to tell if I actually do it or not, but that is just to make this a little bit more spicy for you, just to, if you're not the one that just likes to sit here and watch packs and hear me ramble about random things. Good Lord, one new player. As I'm recording this, we just got back from, my fiance and I and my daughter just got back from Milwaukee. We went to a Brewers Twins game. I'm a big Twins fan. My fiance is a Brewers fan. And the Twins won the game we went to get to 13-game win streak at this point in time, but they ended up losing. So by the time that you get to see this, they did lose the Sunday matchup, the series finale with the Brewers. But we had a blast in Milwaukee. Something that we try to do, was my daughter's first game. So that was really fun to experience, walking around the stadium and just her watching, people watching and being able to watch the game, cheering for the two teams. So it's been really cool. It was a really cool experience for sure. As these packs continue just to be awful. I just saw that I had 8 of those bats from these packs, which is insane. We got another diamond jersey. At least it was new. What is that? 2 diamonds that are unlockables or jerseys, and 1 diamond player. Oh man, 120 some packs. Just absolutely insane. Insane work by SDS right now. Michael Harris, I own everything in that pack. The only thing that is keeping me sane through this is the stubs. I'm hoping that some of these things are relatively decent in stubbage. Not all of them are going to be. Most commons or like bronze players goes for like 30 some stubs, so you get like 20 of them. But if you sell 13, 14, 15 of them, right? Oh, a double diamond. Nice. Oh, these are kind of sick too. All right. Purple again. All right, first base. Who do we got? Jason Giambi in the new Moonshot. I love that. Okay, that's going to help with the Moonshot event for sure. That is a great pull. An 89 is, I mean, not crazy high, but I love that. All right, that's our second gold or diamond player. Nice. I was hoping we could get kind of on a roll here. We have 15 packs left. That was really, that actually was a huge pull. Be able to put him in the lineup. We did unlock another Moonshot card in the program while we played the second Moonshot game that you saw on the video. And so be able to put those 3 in. That's going to get us the Moonshot home runs and progress us through that program pretty quickly, I would guess. So it was something that is a very good help, I would say, even though it was an 89 overall. So Joe Torre's 85. So I mean, at that point, it's a great pull either way. So we are down to our third to last. We are down to 2 packs. And are we going to get lucky with another diamond? No. And not a whole lot of new stuff. Alright, Ballin' is a habit pack. We got a gold, which helps with collections. We got a diamond in here. Nice. Anything else? 2 guys that help in collections. Purple first baseman. Oh, this looks like a big boy. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Do we already have him? No, he's new. Alright, so that's another big get for collections. He's not very expensive, so I'll collect him and not sell him to get some stubs. Another diamond. We already got Hunter Brown, so that's not as big as a get. First base. Looks less big. Pete Alonso. Don't think we had him either. He's not going for a whole lot, but again, helps with that particular collection, which is very nice because those diamonds are expensive. Carlos Correa, that's going to help us with the collection as well. He's one of the top twin players in the program, so they get kind of spendy when there's some of the top players. Cole Ragans, nice, only new one. There's a gold there. Let's see if we can grab another diamond. Manny Machado as a gold, which is kind of crazy to say, but Austin Riley, nice. He has a new card, I think, or is that Albies? Might be Albies. I thought Austin Riley got a card. Maybe I was listening to a content creator as we get a double gold, and we had both of them. All right, so that was the Ball and Habit packs. 2 diamonds back to back, which is great. Jumbo pack. Let's see if we get a diamond. I haven't seen anybody pull a diamond. I just saw one though, I think, unless it was a silver. Here it is. In a jumbo pack, the first time a relief pitcher. I don't mind that. Our bullpen is terrible. Sean Healy. I love that. All right, 85. Helps with that program for sure, and helps our bullpen as I'm going through. There's about half, just under half of new players. All right, headliner packs. Let's see what we get out of this one. Nothing good, nothing new really, which is not ideal. Diamond, Los Angeles, Nike, City Connect banner, huh? All right. Pack 8. Not going to get the best thing out of there. What's the feature items? We get a Brandon Lau. That'd be kind of sick. I've seen his card just be absolutely insane. All right, 11 pack. We get a Jordan Loizaga. See if we can pull that guy, and we can't pull anything new. Same thing out of pack 11 is Loizaga, and nothing. Pack 12, we get a Troy Gloss. So let's see if we pull it, and it looks like we did. Is it automatically him? Left fielder. I don't know if it's automatically him. It's not. Steven Kwan. All right, I don't think I have him either. That's another new diamond. I love that. Helps with the Guardians as well. The collections. You're gonna hear me talk about collections a lot, just because that's the big reason why you open these packs, is to get diamonds to help your team, obviously. But if you can't, then you're getting these things to help with these collections that get you good cards, or better cards. Isaac Paredes, a gold, which is fine. Helps with the what was that? New threads. We already had him. This contains a show pack. Well, that's good. We don't need any more show packs. We already opened 170 of them. We're just looking at rewards here for the season, and we got 5 more show packs. Sick. Alright, guess we'll go ahead and open these. This is for my online stuff. I didn't play as much in the 3rd inning as I wanted to. Just grinding a lot of offline stuff. So hopefully inning 4, I get to be able to grind online. We are in a place, and I can show you here very quickly when we are done with the packs where we are at. As we open this, we get a ball and Is a Habit and a pennant race division card. So we'll go ahead and open this ball and Is a Habit again. And double gold, but we already had one. And is that it? Yes. So now we're at the spotlights. I think we get to pick these, maybe. Nope. All right. So we get to open these. They should all be diamonds. Catcher in this group was Austin Wells, which is a new card for me, which is great. This is also going to help with the spotlight challenges, especially in April, for XP hits, those different things. First base, Tyler Soderstrom. He has been absolutely unreal. Look at that, 25,000 stubs. Is it worth selling that? I don't know. I'm pretty stingy with my stubs. So, Thomas Harrington, another obviously new card. As you can see, he was only 6,100, opposed to 25,000. So that Soderstrom must be really good. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Nope. Oh, he was terrible last night when we were at the Twins-Brewers game. He was bad, but we'll take him. Put him in the collection. And who else do we have? Starting pitcher, long-haired fellow, Max Meyer. All right, 81 an 86 overall. I didn't look at how much he was. I know he's new. I don't have him. And then we get center fielder, Jake Myers, 88 overall. He's gonna help in the collections. Programs, I just wanted to show you this really quickly. So we are all caught up outside of the 2 that dropped on Thursday and Friday. Obviously was out of town, so I got a little bit of a jump on it. So Rivalry Weekend, which was this weekend, or this past weekend as you're watching this, Moonshot is what we talked about earlier in the episode at the very beginning. Players all done. They're all completed, have all of the Cornerstone Evolutions. And then we have the April Spotlight, and then they just dropped this 2nd May Spotlight for Jason Dominguez that I need to start working on as well. So that is where we're at with the offline grind. I like to grind those offline on the collection, or on the conquest and different things like that you've seen. Lastly, to help with these collections, so I'll just go ahead and show you. So like the Moonshot event, so look at all these cards that you need to get, right? You saw me pack a couple. You've seen me use these ones that you get for free, and then you saw me get Jason Giambi in a pack, right? Look at all these cards you need to collect, all 41 of them to get the Byron Buxton. So the other things that you can do is you can go to Diamond Quest. There's a Diamond Quest for the Moonshot. Did I already pass it? Diamond Quest for the Moonshot. So rare ones, you get those pictures that are at the bottom. The diamonds, you get the, or epic, you get the diamonds. The one thing with these is they're not guaranteed. And for me, they take forever. They're really redundant. There's also a mini season as well. And you get a bunch of goals that you can start getting these things. So tally 6 innings pitched with relief pitchers to earn this. To tally 9 strikeouts with Moonshot Rich. So you have to get Rich Gossin to get Tom Seaver. and then hit 10 home runs with any players to earn the Michael Bush, and then earn 350 XP with the Moonshot Michael Bush to get J.P. Crawford, so on and so forth. So there are different things there to help you work towards getting them. All right, that is going to be the episode. Might be a little bit shorter than the last one by far. I apologize for the long hour video. I kind of messed up on the editing part. I rushed to get it done because we had to run off to something, so I sincerely apologize. This one will be shorter, a lot of pack openings and different things. I appreciate it if you made it to this point in the video. I greatly appreciate all the support. If you didn't already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. Remember, that stuff all helps support the channel, and I greatly appreciate that. As always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.